What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Ogre Boy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 2004 movie, Mean Girls. So this movie is directed by Mark Waters, and in this movie we follow Katie Heron, who is a hit with the Plastics, the A-list girl clique at her school, until she makes the mistake of falling for Aaron Samuels, the ex-boyfriend of Alpha Plastic, Regina George. So this is a classic. I absolutely love this movie. I think Lindsay Lohan is just absolutely great in here as Katie. She's a really likable lead character, and you really kind of like really get invested into her character arc and stuff as she goes through these different changes throughout the movie, and they do a really good job with that. And I think the rest of the cast are great in here too, especially the girls that play the Plastics. Rachel McAdams, who plays Regina, and she's just, I hate Regina, but Rachel McAdams does such a great job playing her and everything. She's just a really unlikable character, but she does a great job. And then you got Lacey Chabert, who plays Gretchen, and she's a really likable and funny character. She's the one that keeps saying fetch all the time. And then Amanda Seyfried as Karen is hilarious too. She gets some really funny moments too. They all have great moments to shine and stuff. And also really like Lizzie Kaplan in here as Janice. I think she's a really likable character, and she did a really great job playing her. So all of the cast in here are really good. And you also got Tim Meadows and Tina Fey and Amy Poehler as some of the adults in the movie, and they're all really good too. So you got a really great cast in here, and they all just work really well together and stuff. And the movie is also really quotable too. There's so many memorable lines like stop trying to make fetch happen because it's not going to happen, or oh my god, Karen, you can't just ask someone why they're white. I love that part. Every time I watch that movie, that part cracks me up. And the Jingle Bell Rock scene is great, and there's just so many memorable moments and everything. I will say that I've noticed that a lot of them are in like the beginning of the movie though, which is crazy. But I've been a big fan of this movie ever since it first came out back in 2004. I saw it when it first came out on HBO and stuff, and I just fell in love with it. And I loved Lindsay Lohan back then. She was one of my favorite actresses, and I still love her to this day and everything. But she was one of my favorites back then, and I had a huge crush on her and stuff and everything. But this movie is one of her absolute best and everything. I know most people say it is her best, and I'm not even going to argue with you on that, because it's a great movie. But it's not my most favorite. I personally like Freaky Friday and Parent Trap a little bit more. But this one is still a really great movie. So, and I also really like the ending and stuff like it. I didn't expect it to go the way it did. When I saw it for the first time, it kind of shocked me that it went the way it did. But I thought it was an interesting ending. It was more of a realistic ending too. But yeah, so my only negative with this movie is really not even with the movie itself. It's just the fact that this movie has been out 20 years this year, and it's just hard to believe that it's been 20 years. Like, I'm getting old. That means I'm getting really old. But yeah, so yeah, all in all, I think Mean Girls is a really great movie. It's hilarious. It's got a lot of heart and an amazing cast and fun characters. With just everybody does their job so well and gets their own moments to shine that it makes it a really great movie. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry my voice is kind of hoarse. I currently have the stomach flu, so I probably shouldn't even be doing videos, but I don't want to stop doing them because I love doing them, and I've been enjoying doing them lately. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.